leaders, I'm looking for people that are really passionate and excited about the sport and bring that passion and excitement every day. And on top of that, I'm looking for girls that are committed to the sport and to the team and making sure that it's going to be the best team.
I look for kids who are leaders in deed more than word. I want to find kids who care about the sport and care about their peers and who will work to their utmost.
In our team leaders, I look for kids who are devoted to their training and who work hard, obviously. I want the leaders to have a sense of team history. I want them to be willing to intervene in a tense situation on the team. And I guess overall, I want them to show generosity of spirit in their lives in general, and particularly in and around their teammates.
I think in looking for a leader, I look for someone who knows how to listen well. I think that being an effective leader means holding yourself to a higher standard at all times.
Initially, I look for kids who value service, kids who want to serve others, kids who are willing to sacrifice, kids who are willing to and have the ability to connect with a variety of kids on a variety of levels.
Leadership is a willingness to put team in front of self and to put right in front of popularity.
I define leadership through a couple of key concepts: honesty, integrity, courage, compassion, empathy, and hard work.
High standards for themselves and for others, honesty, willingness to accept failure and try again. I'm looking for good communicators. Usually our leaders come from the talented kids on the team, but they're not always the most talented. And for me, that's a separate quality.
I want them all to feel like the team is more important than they are as individuals, that they have a crucial job of contributing to that overall importance of the team. I want people to extend themselves beyond pre-imagined or predetermined limits or parameters that they might have in their minds. I want them to think beyond the box in that regard. Ultimately, I want every member of our team to treat their teammates and opponents with genuine kindness and apply that rule to all people.
I think that the values that are important to me for leaders are the ability to effectively communicate with other people, the ability to listen to another person, the ability to be empathetic and understand how someone else is feeling.
Commitment, loyalty, sacrifice, accountability.
I think that the keys to sportsmanship are really to make sure you're taking care and doing what you're supposed to be doing, even when the ref isn't looking, and what you're doing every day in practice. And it's having respect for yourself, it's having respect for your teammates, having respect for your coach, having respect for your opponents, and also for the referees.
And when I think about sportsmanship, I think top of the list is respecting our competition. I want all of our kids to inspire people around them with passion for their sport.
I think the key thing is respect. Respect for the game, respect for your opponent, respect for your coaches, respect for your teammates, respect for the officials.
Having those opportunities to get to know them that much better and to help them develop as players and people in a way that they might not have otherwise, for them to grow and push in different ways and different venues that might surprise them, that might be unique, and then having that moment at the end of the season where they can look back and say, oh my goodness, I can't believe where I've come.
What I do think is most important is for the captain to stay true to their own ideals, to know that they can't be all things to all people, and to understand their own role within the team. An ideal captain for me would be someone who is first to practice and who leads by example. They are empathetic, they are passionate, and they show up every day and work their hardest.